so much for staying with us on this beautiful, beautiful Monday morning. And it's a Monday morning. And of course, you know we have to motivate you so that the rest of your week is amazingly productive. And back again from last week, I have with me right now Dr. Francis Adeshina, who is a mind transformational coach. I mean, he has a very long bio, but to be honest, I think that's literally what's most important, considering the fact that we're actually having a conversation on motivation right now. Welcome back to Wake Up Nigeria, sir.
Thank you so much.
How are you doing today?
Great.
All right. I mean, our topic today is one that is very, very interesting and intriguing, and something I really want to get into, considering the fact that we have 4 important steps we need to talk about, right?
Yeah.
So tell me again, what is the topic we're taking today?
How to move yourself from where you are to your desired future. So thinking your way into your desired future.
Thinking your way
into.
I mean, we've heard a lot of things over the years about affirmations, about manifestation, about visualization. So is it the same? Are we along the same lines?
Yeah, we're along the same line, but it's quite deeper, clearer, more detailed, or relatable, and easy to practice.
Okay, so now tell me, easy to practice that part. Okay, so now let's start from the very beginning. So now, if I want to think my way into being Oprah Winfrey, where do I start?
Wow. Fantastic. The first thing is to have a focus. Who is Oprah Winfrey?
Okay.
Her achievements, her journey, her pains, then the gains that the whole world celebrates. So that gain motivates you with excitement. Okay. But that won't come until you have a clear focus.
Okay. Okay.
Of who she is, where she is, and where you are going to.
Okay.
So the picture of that desired future must be your focus.
Must be my focus. So the first stage of thinking my way into being Oprah Winfrey is focus, right?
Yeah.
And I have to focus on my object, which is Oprah Winfrey. After I've done that, what do I do next?
Yeah. I think it's important to know the definition of focus so that it will be easy.
All right. Okay.
So focus is just simply the change of your perspective and your perception of things. It means you're moving from where you are right now to a desired place. Okay. Or to a desired future. Okay. You want to feature in that future, so you need to have a change of focus.
All right. All right, great. So now I've gotten the idea, I've gotten a picture now. Oprah Winfrey is my target, right? Or maybe even beyond her, right? And that is my picture, that is my focus. So after I do that, what do I have to do next?
The next is concentration.
Okay.
So concentration occurs when focus matures. I'll explain. Focus is just that momentary change of view. Okay, okay. I'm living in Makoko, for example. I want to live on the island or in Banana Island. You understand? I will, in my mind, I'll stop living in Makoko. I'll start seeing the pictures of Banana Island. Maybe I have a picture just on the wall. I'm waking up, I'm looking at that picture. That's focus. Concentration is quite different. Is the required duration that you have agreed or submit yourself to spend on that subject matter that you have tagged your focus. Okay. For example, I'm in secondary school. I want to go to the uni. My present state is secondary school. The moment I change my focus from secondary to the tertiary university, I need to get JAM. I have detached myself from everything secondary school. So the duration required to spend to pass JAM becomes that concentration. Okay, okay. So it does the cost of your time or investment in moving to your desired future.
I think, I mean, you speaking about it in this way as regards education now, it's kind of, it's clear, right? But it's interesting, and I would say funny, how after a certain level, after a certain point, a lot of people kind of just miss it. Because, I mean, for primary school, there's a linear arrangement already. Secondary school, you know the way it's meant to go from secondary to uni. But after the university, after you've gotten that degree, it's almost as if, okay, life just takes over. And people just, you understand, as regards keeping up the progression to the next level and all of that. Okay, so now I've gotten to that point where I realize, okay, fine, I need this level of concentration. So a question I asked you prior, so now concentration, is it fixed?
It's not fixed.
Or does it vary? Okay.
It varies. It depends on the size of your goal. For example, I have always, just on my doorpost, $10 billion.
All right.
In every doorpost, in every room.
Hey.
So every time I skip, I have also a goal for my health and fitness.
All right.
Life is divisible or compartmentalized into 12 aspects.
Okay.
It makes your life total and amazing if you now deploy this strategy or definition of thinking in those 4 levels.
All right.
You understand? For example, the mistake we do is we only have 2 goals at most in our lives, and most of the time it's financial goal. The ability to spread them and deploy this concept makes it powerful. For example, my target, $10 billion. I had a dream, I saw it, that I was giving a nation $10 billion.
All right.
You understand? That's my focus. So when I skip, I have a health and fitness goal, and that goal is I will always be 30 years younger than I look.
You will always be 30 years younger
than I look.
Okay.
I've just started that journey.
Okay.
And I'm looking younger. I have a daughter at 16. Do I look like somebody with?
Not at all. Nah. So when did you have this goal?
When did I set it?
When did you set this goal?
I think 4 or 5 years ago. And one beautiful thing about clarity of focus, it makes it easier to become. If it is clear, then there's a way universe makes it play out. You understand? If your goal is clear, if your target is clear, your direction is smooth.
It's smooth. Okay.
You understand?
Okay.
So
So quickly, because we have really very limited time, concentration, going to that point, the process it takes, the time, and all of that. So it
depending on the size.
Depending on your size and depending on maybe what you're going for. And all of that. And then, so at that point of concentration, what else? What is the next step?
The purpose of concentration is awareness. The reason why you have to concentrate, take it back to the class, like the uni. The guy that left the secondary school in uni wants to become a medical doctor. The duration of concentration is 7 years. The purpose of that concentration is for him to get awareness.
Aware of what's the focus of the awareness?
Knowledge.
Knowledge, okay.
For example, a medical doctor, with his awareness, he will know somebody that has typhoid different from somebody that has cancer. He knows the medicine to give, so he's aware. Information, knowledge. The good book says if you multiply knowledge, you multiply grace. And grace makes you great, brings greatness to the table. And every goal has a measure of greatness that separates you from where you are to where you're going. That makes the future exciting.
All right.
So as you multiply knowledge, you increase in awareness concerning everything. Going back to the guy in Makoko that wants to live in Banana Island, with good concentration, most likely he will meet somebody that lives on Banana Island, have similar stories that could help through the journey.
Yes. So earlier we were having a conversation, you spoke about how concentration literally makes the things, brings the things you desire for that next level.
Exactly.
So tell me.
Yeah. For example,
laws of attraction.
Everything comes in.
Okay.
Everything comes to play. Magic happen because the more you increase knowledge in a particular area of focus, you have grace, and grace make the journey easy.
Easier. Okay.
Some even call grace when God takes your raise, but it is in knowledge.
In knowledge.
You can't see any man they call a man of grace that is not knowledgeable in that area.
Yes.
You understand? And it's a deliberate act.
Yes.
So each time you set a goal, you set yourself to learn. You set yourself to acquire knowledge.
Right.
And as you do that, grace happen, magic happen, everything comes to play. The right people comes to you're in the right place. You understand?
Everything is working together
exactly.
for your good,
so
literally.
that place is awareness,
Okay,
where
so
all this knowledge comes.
About focus, concentration, awareness.
Then finally,
it doesn't end there?
Willpower.
Willpower, okay. Yes. I thought everything was coming together. So where does willpower play?
Willpower is when you because what knowledge does, it excites you, pumps you up, fuels you up to do what you need to do to make it happen.
Okay.
You understand?
Okay.
So it sets the strategy. It makes actions happen. It brings somebody from maybe.
And then when you identify the opportunity, the willpower helps you go
for it.
For that opportunity.
You understand? Now you are transformed. You are another person. You understand? At that moment, it's called self-imaging, where you now become a new person. You have the confidence. You have the boldness. You can dare and jump into that future.
So I have a question, a final question to ask you, which I think is interesting. So someone literally says that if I'm living in Makoko, I want to act like someone living in Banana Island, your neighbors will be gossiping you. What do you do about that?
Nothing. Do you really want to be there?
No.
Because your future, they won't be there.
They won't be there.
So start rehearsing, not
so just
having
ignore
them,
blank them out.
Ignore them.
Halima, do you get that?
Yeah. Like I was actually living in Fagba.
Oh, wow.
You understand? Some years ago. And all of a sudden I got something and I realized that I need to be on the island. It's actually a scripture that says, tell the brethren to meet me in Galilee. Study what Galilee is for 3 months. That's concentration. Discover Galilee is on the island. Prosperous people live there. And I was meditating on those words. Then things started happening. Then from nowhere, somebody called me and said, we want you to partner because we also run a Readland program. And from there, she said, you can't be doing this partnership. From there, then she gave us a property for free.
Free of charge. Amazing. I think it's amazing and amazing what you do. And of course, I love the fact that you're a living example of this.
Exactly.
And then next week, you definitely be here. And hopefully before you're done with your session, someone will literally take that leap.
Thank you so much.
To your desired future. Thank you so much, sir, for being here.